Blaze, that's a real good question. But I really hope they don't. I really hope they don't anytime soon. That'd be real nice for me, you know what I'm saying? Oh boy, wait. Ah, that's where it was. Okay, I had reverb turned on. That's what that was. That's what that was you were hearing there. Yeah, that's all you heard right there is reverb came on. So yeah, exactly, Derving, exactly. Buy views at stickitupyourugly-ass.com. At this point, it might as well be. Ugh. Check something real quickly here. Just want to check a panel thing is all. So, yeah, okay. No. I want you going here. There we go. Okay, now it's hooked up correctly. There we go. Okay, like I said, I just had to do a little audio routing. Now I've got it all working right. Where was I though? Oh yeah, that's right. That's where I was. So let me go here real quickly. I want to make sure this is behaving correctly. So give me a moment. No, not you. Not you at all. Are you? No. Are you? No. Okay. Are you? No, you're doing something entirely different. Okay, we're good though. We're fine though. We'll just do it this way. We'll do it live. Okay, now we've got that working. Oh no, Blaze, no! What happened? Blaze, no! What did you do? Oh, you said the rest of the... Oh, no. Oh, you should have known that would have consequences. You should have known, but let's actually bring the bass in now. So, let's go change presets around since we're not using that one. Ooh, yeah, let's go with this one. See how this sounds now. Ooh, it's a little shrieky. Let's roll the tone back. Yes, I did. I did see. Ah, that's why it's a little screechy. I'm on the bridge pickup. Ooh, we're gonna have to turn the volume on that up a bit. I can tell from here. Actually, no, I know exactly what we're gonna need to do. We're not gonna need to do any of that. Let me grab a component to throw into the signal chain that should help with everything. There we go. I mean, that's the thing, Blaze. That's World of Health bars for you. That's World of Health bars for you. And it's only now, of course, that... You want to know how? By making it the fuck up. That's how. Like, at this point, pretty much... Like, there's stuff in World of Tanks at this point that didn't even exist as a blueprint. It should not surprise anyone that they are as stupid as they are. They've completely lost the plot. They've lost the plot for a very long time now. Like I said, there is a reason why. So, I have also abandoned War Thunder because it's also got, it's its own shit show. But there's a reason why I quit playing World of Tanks first. There's a reason why I quit World of Tanks before I quit War Thunder. And it's entirely because I ain't here for health bar bullshit. Yeah. What was it again? Oh, yeah. Yup. And so eventually you quit War Thunder as well. And here's the thing. It was even worse on the air side for quite some time. Because, I mean... It was even worse on the flight side because... Meanwhile, you're just stuck with weird religion to make Florida. Yeah, I don't know what you would make Florida, Irving. I mean, that is actually quite the conundrum you are putting yourself into. Trying to decide just what religion Florida should be. are Shriner Islam, Afrosyncretic folk faiths, and slightly different normal Christianity to convert to weird Christianity later. You know what? Out of those, I'm going to say, you know what I'm going to say you should do, Irving, out of all of those choices? Go with the Shriners. Just run with it. Let's see what happens when you go with the Shriners. Let's see how that goes. Just have them drive around in their little red cars. Just driving around have the people of Florida drive around their little red cars. Let's see what happens. Oh, holding the pick is super weird. I'm always trying to decide. Yeah, we're tooling it right there, Blaze. or we could. We ain't gonna do that though. We ain't gonna do that. Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna do something real quickly here. Yeah, no, that is super distorted. That is super distorted because I'm fucking around with amp settings. Let's go back to something that isn't quite so distorted for a second. Pick down actually because it's kind of hurting my hand. You know, after hearing that, you don't think the pieces fit? I mean, time zones are like that, Blaze. Time zones can be like that. You know, I don't even know, actually. You mentioned Rock Lobster. I have never... Has Shinji gotten to the robot yet after this sweet serenade? What do you mean, Tetsu? I mean... I don't know. What do you mean by that? What do you mean, has Shinji gotten in the robot yet? Because, I mean, yeah, no. I mean, if it's about, you know, the AC for answer stuff you sent me, I haven't done that yet. I still need to do that. I still need to do that. But in the meantime, something we're doing today. Oh, you're making a bad Ava joke. Okay. But no, we actually do have something interesting today because I forgot I had this. And I was looking at it, I was like, hey, what is stuff that I haven't done in a while? Or, you know, stuff that I've had lying around that I haven't touched. And one of the things that I saw was this. I grabbed this during like a previous Next Fest, I think. And I just never bothered doing anything with it. So it was still lying around. So I thought, hey, let's have a look at this. So this is the prologue chapter for a game called Kriegsfront Tactics. I don't even know if it's still in development or not. I think it is, because the Steam page for the main game is still up. But what it looks like from everything I've seen is it's going to be... What it's gonna look, it looks like it's basically Front Mission. It looks like it's basically Front Mission, which is a series that I also need to have a look at some point, because it does seem like something that should interest me, at least to some extent. You know what I'm saying? But I've never really gotten around to it for whatever reason. So it's like some of those things I should do at some point. It's like I need to actually, because so. The thing is, like, it's one of those things where it's like, it's interesting, but at the same time, for whatever reason, I've always had like weird conflicting feelings about it. I cannot explain them, so do not ask me to. You will not get a satisfactory explanation, because I don't have a satisfactory explanation. Oh, just that I have no fucking clue how Rock Lobster actually goes, Blaze. That's all I was gonna say about that. Is I have no clue how Rock Lobster actually goes. Ooh, that sounds horrible. Let's go back to something a little bit less distorted. Let's go back to something a little bit less distorted. Let me route some outputs around here real quickly. And then let's actually, because this, The way I've got things set up right now, can't really pull a bunch of... There's a bunch of amp sims that I don't really have available the way I've got it routed, but if I swap the routing around, that changes pretty dramatically. Oh, that's funny. That's fun. Oh, that sounds funky. That sounds funky. I don't know if that's a good kind of funky or a bad kind of funky, but that sounds funky. I'm not sure if I like that or if I hate that, but it's definitely interesting. That's for sure. Whatever the hell that was right there, it was definitely an interesting sound. Being kind of like this sound. It's that sound right there. That sound right there. I'm betting that's what that was that you heard in terms of the, like sort of like the Arabic vibe you were talking about. Let's actually pull that over back a little bit to something a bit less. I think I can tell you why it has that vibe. I'm not entirely sure where that is on that scale, but I can probably tell you why it has that vibe. Let me go grab the list, the fretting for, not even the fretting, for the notes for this, because I can probably tell you why. It's probably because it's on this scale right here. So E Phrygian. It's probably because it's on E Phrygian, which is E, F, G, A, so. Yeah, that one right there. Ugh. What was that again? Phrygian. I'm doing it completely wrong, actually, I just realized. There we go. That's the one I needed to say. So this is Phrygian. Yeah. Half, whole, 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 half. Oh, I did that so sloppily, actually. That was so sloppy. I'm still not good at it. That's the thing I was saying right now. I'm still not necessarily good at these, at like remembering how scale shapes work. But that's probably what you're hearing is a scale shape, so. That's more like. That's the scale. So that's Phrygian, right? Yeah, so is that sort of the sound? That's probably why it sounds the way you're thinking it does. Is that sort of shape. I'm still not great at it is the thing, like I was saying before, for whatever reason. I'm still not great at I remember actually how scale shapes work. So I'm kind of winging it here. Cause like this is major scale, right? Is that right? That's not right at all. No. Oh, I'm doing it so sloppy. There we go. That's major scale, right? Yo, that's major scale. But then from there... Oh, yeah, no. Here's the thing. I still know fuck all music theory, Blaze. I still know fuck all music theory. In fact, you want to know something really funny about music theory? You really want to know something really funny about music theory? You can learn music theory later. There's the real secret. That's the real secret about music theory. Is you don't need to know music theory to start. You don't need to know music theory to start. You just fuck around. And then once you get comfortable fucking around, then you learn music theory. You see how this works now? You can learn music theory later. What's important is you start trying. Like that's so that's major scale, right? So then this is Phrygian. Pretty sure that's Phrygian. Let's try that again. Yeah. Whole. So it's whole. So it's, yeah, it's half. Shaw, fuck you. Yeah. Half, whole. Half, whole, half, whole. sound right. Ugh. That's not quite Phrygian. I was doing it earlier. I'm thinking about it now. Because it's half 3 holes, 1/2 3 holes, 1/2 2 holes. 1/2 3 holes, 1/2 2 holes. Hole. Hole. So half hole. 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 Half. I feel like I'm still not quite doing that right. I'm probably on some scale mode, but I don't think it's the one that I'm trying to play. And that's the thing that's bothering me, right? It's like, is that the right one? I think it is, but I'm not sure. Actually, give me a second. We're going to swap some things around, though. We'll swap some things around so that you go back to being, I think it's these two. Yeah, it's these two. And then you, there we go. Okay, yeah, no, swap that back around. Shut up, Mechanicat. Shut up. Okay. Yeah. Half, hole, 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 hole. Half, hole, 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 half. Ugh. But now that we're back over running Namu as our bass amp, which means we actually have actual bass amps we're running through now. We're running through it. Let me unmute this real quickly so y'all can actually hear what the hell I'm doing again. Now I'm getting a feel for that. Okay, I'm getting a feel back for that now. Good. Let's see. What can we... Ooh, what can we do that we haven't done for a while? So I've got the 4-string in right now. I really don't want to change the tuning on it. So we're in E. So I want to stay in E. What have I not done in a while that's still in E? Ooh, I know. Where is this song? How does this one go again? That's not what it was. That's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah, money. That's what I was trying to learn how to play the cat. keep doing that wrong note there. So my comfort zone, okay, so what I listen to a lot of, music-wise, what I listen to a lot of, and what I'm playing are not always exactly aligned with each other, actually, Blaze. So something I enjoy listening to a lot of is industrial music. Think Nine Inch Nails, Ada Rook, a lot of agro-tech kind of stuff. Think God Module, Combi Christ, that kind of stuff. You know, like I said, so a lot of industrial, a lot of agro-tech, a lot of that stuff. My comfort zone for playing, but that's not like, oh, it's just like, honestly, if you asked me a different day of the week, I would give you a different answer regarding what I listen to. There are some areas that I tend to settle into, such as like industrial, J-rock, new metal, etc. But that's what I think. I was like, what I'm listening to, I could give you 3 different answers. But there's like certain zones I like to settle into, but I kind of hop around between them, so it's really hard for me to say which one I'm at the time. Now, playing-wise, my comfort zone is metal bass, specifically new metal bass. So think Korn, Limp Bizkit, a lot of, like, you know, some of the like newer bands that have been coming up lately as well, like, what the hell was that? Oh yeah, what was that band that I found recently that was really good? Oh yeah, oh actually I know what I was talking about recently, Northlane. So Northlane is a band I've been listening to a bunch recently, and that's like kind of really where my comfort zone is stuff like that. But I am on, like I said, I'm on a 4-string. I'm on a oh, that's the guitar, that's why. It's like, wait, that looks weird. That's why, is because it's the guitar tab. Ooh, Danzig might be fun, actually, now that you mention it. Because I was looking at Clarity by Northlane, right? Which is a band I really like the sound of. Holy shit, that is downtuned. That is incredibly downtuned. But let's think here. Now that you mentioned Danzig, ooh, that could be fun, actually. Specify bass. Danzig. Actually, ooh, I know one. I know what we could do that would probably be really fun. Let me see what the tuning on it is first of all. Oh, it's in B. Oh, it's in B. I'd have to go grab the 5-string. Give me a minute, actually. We might try playing this. I'm looking at something else. I found something else where I play. Just give me a minute, because I gotta grab the 5-string for this, actually, Mechanic Cat. It's not Danzig or Misfits, but for whatever reason, you mentioning them pushed me in this direction. You will probably recognize it the moment I start playing it, though. I'll say that much. You will probably recognize it the moment I start playing it, even though it is nowhere near what you said. So give me a second to do that. Let me give you a second to swap over to that one. It's right over there, just like a couple feet away from me. But I gotta, you know, untangle myself from the rig. I'm plugged in, like, every time I do this, I'm plugged in like I'm in the goddamn Matrix. Because I've got the headphones on, I've got the instrument with a strap, and then a cable going to the instrument. Ugh. Just give me a second, I'm pulling around now. I'm pulling her around right now, so I gotta swap her over. So the reason I need the 5 string for this is because this is in B. And I'm not gonna retune that 4 string all the way down to B. It can do it, but why would I do that when I have a 5 string that already has an actual B string on it? That is the question we have to answer every single time. Is why should I retune the 4 string down to B when I've got a 5 string that already has a B string on it? So now that we've got that, let's see if you recognize this mechanic cat. Sorry. No, it's... Oh, is this played with a pick? It's played with a pick! Ooh, this is played with a pick, actually. It's the one that, it's the one that goes, it's that one. You should know this one. You should absolutely know this one, though, Mechanic Cat. Yeah, you should 100% know this one. Every time I pull out the beast, every time I pull out the 5 string, I have to play duality. It's just like an impulse that I have for whatever reason, that I have to play duality at least a little bit whenever I get the 5 string out, just because it's such a fun B string to hit. Yup, you've got the artist right. Now, can you remember the name of the song? Yep. Eins. Here kommt die Sonne. Zwei. Hier kommt die Sonne. Sie ist der helle Stern von alles. Vier. Hier kommt die Sonne. You had a headache. Brain was working on overclock trying to find the name of the song. Hey, it'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like that sometimes, especially when you're not, especially when I'm not playing it very well. Especially when you consider that I'm not playing that very well. Especially the intro bit. This part right here. I'm not playing that part very well at all, and it gets even worse when I try playing it with a pick. How does this part actually go? Let me actually look how this part goes, actually. It's... Ooh, that's such a fun intro, though. It's super straightforward, too, is the other thing. It's like, that's such a straightforward intro. Speaking of, like, really straightforward... Actually, you know what? Since we did go back over the 5-string, let's do an alternate tuning. Since, you know, I said, fuck it, let's grab the 5-string, even though I started on the 4. There is... Actually, no, there's an ad break going, so we're going to let that run, then we'll be back afterwards. So, see y'all after that. No, you, yeah. And we're back now. Sorry about that. Like I said, ad break was going. And I also just remembered how to play something else while I was off. Ooh, let's have a look at this one actually, Mechanic Cat. Black Sunshine, White Zombie, you said. Very first song you ever learned on bass. Interesting, let's see. Oh, you're in E, so... I don't want to switch instruments again, so I'm not going to do that. But I definitely need to give this a listen first. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. That little shift to the B flat at the very like the very like third, because you know it's that's tricky as hell, actually. Ooh. That, like, legitimately, that's actually kind of hard. That's actually kind of hard, and it's entirely because of that shift to the B flat. That part right there. Oh, that's tricky, actually. Oh, is she now? Oh, that is a hell of a riff to actually try and play, though. I'll say that much. Like, damn, that's actually a nasty, that is a nasty little bit right there. Ugh. Whoo. Yeah, no, like I say, that is an impressive riff that she's playing, though. I'll say that much for sure. Like, actually being able to play that, it looks way easier than it actually is the thing, right? That looks way easier than it actually is. That's the thing about it. Like, damn. Damn, that's actually really hard. Uh. Oh, you know what's another one that I really like as well? What's another bass riff that I like that is it's very simple, but also it will tire you out very quickly. Is Sugar by System of a Down. Chavo it's such a simple riff, but also it will whoop your ass. Because like I said, it's such a simple riff, but at the same time, this right here, doing this over and over again. Oh, that's right, because this is on the B, so I have to bring it up to that C. Otherwise, it's gonna sound wrong. So give me a second to do that. All right, now we're on that C. So now it should sound right. Gets super tiring very quickly. Oh, because it's like, it's the speed of it is the thing. That's the thing about it, is the speed of it is what makes it so exhausting. But if we go down even further, now we get into the cool zone. Because we're on the 5 string, right? We're on the 5 string. And there's one thing I really love doing on a 5 string. You probably can guess what it is, Mechanic Cat. There's one tuning in particular I really love. The 5 string 4. There we go. every time. That's like the two things. Like when I, going into B, obviously I need to play, when starting off in B, I gotta go into duality. But eventually, you just have to give into the impulse to take that fifth string down to A. Because you know you want to. Because you know what lives down in A? Well, you know what lives down in A, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that gets tiring as well. That's another one that's super tiring after a while. That verse riff is nasty. It's such a fun riff, though. It is such a fun riff. And that's why I say, like, every once in a while, you just gotta bring it back down to A. You gotta take it down to A, because that is where the fun lives. Oh. It's such, like I said, that's such a fun one. It's such a fun one. I love it so much. It's such a dumb riff in a lot of ways as well, but God, is it fun. And if we bring this into it, I'm sorry, and thank you for that, Mechanic Cat. There we go. Okay. Let me swap this pedal out, actually. Something a little different. Because we're here right now. Let's go grab a different pedal. Where are you? I know where you are. There it is. Give me a minute, because I actually need to make an adjustment first. The wrong thing this whole time, god damn it. Ugh, I muted the wrong thing there. And then we'll also need to change this over. So I'm thinking you. And let's go with this setting. I love that intro. But I love that intro so much. Like, it goes on forever, but it's such a good intro. Oh, I just realized I need to actually... Planet, dead black asteroid, mausoleum. This world is a tomb. Ooh, that sounded weird actually for a second there. And that part just goes on forever. Yeah, I know. And then, oh, there actually is a different section in this before we get to the part where it speeds up. I didn't even notice that until right now. Ooh, because I'm used to this part right here, right? Da na 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 wow wow da na 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 na. But then it actually changes. Oh, let's see what this part turns into. Da na 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 na. And then it's... Yeah, and then it's like that part, right? So it's this part. Oh, what is that? What is that it's... So that's like... So it's like. Tricky, actually. Tim Bagshaw is doing some very interesting things there to make it sound right, among other things. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Actually way harder than it looks like. God damn. But let's go back up to regular tuning now real quickly here. Right there. That is a noise right there. We just hit a harmonic. Not even tried to. We just hit a harmonic right there. Okay. I think I remember how this part goes. distortion on this doesn't sound quite right, so let me pull that back a little bit. Let me pull that back to something a bit cleaner. Swap you. I know what we're going to swap you for actually already. So let me go and grab it. There we go. That's what we want for this part actually. Feels that is, like I said, that is such a fun part actually. Feels nice though. That feels so nice. But what if not you, but you? But then, what if we go to you to make it a bit louder? And then where does it go from there again? That's the next thing. It's like, because that's obviously, because normally it's actually. No, it's. So it's. That's what that is, yeah. Oof, I am feeling that in my right arm now. Ooh. Yeah, but that's how that part goes. Okay, I'm starting to remember how this part goes now. You start feeling that after a minute, though. You start feeling that after a minute, though. Then where does that go from there? Because it's like... Dun 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 dun. But then, obviously, then there's the transition from this into a different part. And I'm trying to remember how this part goes. I remember this part now. As always. Yeah, because normally it would be F sharp, but this would normally be F sharp, but this is B right. This is E right now. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong string. That's why. Yeah, this part there goes like that. Oh, I see what I'm missing there now. It's like da na 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 na. I see the part I'm playing wrong now. I see the part I'm playing wrong now. Yeah, and then it's. Oh, and then we do something a little different here, actually. Let's see. Ooh, that's a little tricky, actually. It's like. Ooh, that's actually really cool. Ooh, I'm doing that wrong. I'm doing that super wrong. Make some little adjustments here just to make things a little bit more aggressive. All right, let's try that again now. That's it, actually. I think that's it, actually. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah, that's it right there. That's the one right there. fun one, actually. But I think we are gonna actually switch over now. So this ad break's coming up. We're gonna take this chance, give me a little extra time to switch over, and then we'll be back with the actual with Kriegsfront. See y'all on the other side. Mute you, and we're back. Okay, now we're back for real. Welcome to Kriegsfront Tactics Prologue, the culmination of our indie passion project for more than 5 years. This is a vertical slice proof of concept of Kriegsfront Tactics. All the features in this prologue are not final and subject to change. You might encounter bugs, and glitches. We'd love to hear your feedback so we can continue to improve the game. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Settings. There shouldn't really be much in the need for... Okay, close. New game. Let's see what we've got here, shall we? Let's see what this game is actually all about. Boom.
It was the Allies' last-ditch effort to end the war. But here, it started a new one.
Following the defeat, Yamato Empire ceded its territories in the Pacific, leaving behind a chaotic vacuum of power. Reports indicate a hasty retreat, abandoning the Krieger mechs due to logistical challenges.
Those hardy New Zanesians salvaged the Empire's Kriegs and made them their own. They turned it into a promise of power. To resist. To fight back.
Oh no! Oh no! We've got Indonesian cult mech war. Oh boy, this will be interesting.
Defending their liberty. I respect that. But the order was clear. The land belonged to the UOC, and we had to get it back.
Let's see what we got here. Ooh, helicopter. Oh, the mech transport helicopters actually look really cool. Those actually look really cool. So we've got Southeast Asian mech war. Let's see how this runs, shall we? Kriegsfront Tactics. What do we have here? How is this gonna run?
Move that ass, maggots.
Okay, so we've got 2 units, Alpha Foxtrot.
Be the slowest fucking bloke in history. Is that it?
No. Calm down.
I'll take it from here. Listen, you guys are in a hot spot.
Yeah, and we need to get the hell out. Okay, how are we gonna do that?
Forces said to be in the area. Keep on the lookout. Foxtrot, you're quiet. You okay in there?
Let's see who Foxtrot.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, so we've got Felix in.
But stay hidden.
Got LOS to worry about. Keep that in mind. Move cursor to edge of screen. Rotate camera. Zoom camera in, out. You go there.
Leaving your Krieger engine on standby will lock your position and directions.
Okay. Unit standby. That direction.
Paying attention?
Yes, Sarge.
All right, let's move them. Hey there, Samar. How are you doing? I'm all right now. I'm all right now. I'm trying out something a bit new. So, I say new-ish. This, I think, came out, the demo for this came out last year, and I've just had it lying around, and I never bothered with it until right now. So we're doing that now, because it's like, I never did look at this. So this is Kriegsfront Tactics, specifically the prologue chapter, that the prologue, demo they released like a year ago for Next Fest. And from what I can see, it's basically front mission. Which is a game series I'm not very good at.
More area for each other. Go.
So let's see how this goes.
Abram, hell, are you gonna coddle him?
What? Tom, there's a fucking protocol for.
Shut up.
He's gone. Bollocks.
Okay, you go there. And then... Oh, we've got contact.
Foxtrot. And
Shit. Copy. Sending backup your way.
Stand by in that direction. We don't have any AP for that, so stand by it is. Fine. Let's see what the enemy does now. They're bringing in a Liberator and another unit. that I can't ID the type on. All right, now we're...
Cadet, he hasn't noticed you. Watch your AP. Green grid on your range indicates that you'll still be able to attack after you move there. Now move to position and shoot the enemy.
All right, you move here. Start the engagement. Okay. Good job, actually. It's doing a pretty good job of like walking us into things pretty progressively. So,
Watch the EVA before you shoot.
enemies. Okay, so we do have hit probability, evasion. So evasion, damage. Keep those in mind. I have a feeling this is going to turn into blatant lies after a while.
Alpha, move to the trees will make it harder to see around you, but it's gonna cover your ass.
Okay, you go here. That'll cover our line of sight.
Booger hook on the bang button, cadets. That's Overwatch.
Aye, sir.
Overwatch this direction. I'm betting it's gonna end up being like XCOM hit chances, Nuker. I can already feel that coming, where the hit chances are going to be a blatant lie for one reason or another.
We can start moving there, Aaron. Let's go.
All right, you go here. You go there, stand by. And then you go here.
Shit. Good. It's safe to reload when you're moving idle.
Take the chance to reload. Yeah, casually miss multiple 99.99% chances. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, standby. What do we got hostile wise? Oh, our little friend came back in. Oh, taking shots at us.
Foxtrot. Systems intact, sir. Copy. You entered the enemy phase during standby, so it's those AP can be used to counterattack.
Okay, so counterattack on this target. They were already damaged, so this should be pretty simple and straightforward. Oh, they're doing it again, though. Same time. They went for Foxtrot again, too.
Status, kid.
I still have my left arm.
Abort, Foxtrot! Your armor has been shredded by that gunner!
All right. No, Foxtrot's going for it. Oh, no, they dodged. Damn. And now we're going to lose Foxtrot. I can already feel it. Yep, there goes Foxtrot. Told you that was going to happen.
Foxtrot! Come, Felix!
Back up on the way.
Few clicks out, Sarge! The trail's too thick to dash!
Alpha, do you copy?
The EVA is too...
Snap out of it, pilot. See if you can get a good aim.
Yes, Sarge.
All right, move over here. Let's see if we can make this work.
You won't be able to evade if I attack...
Failure is not an option. Your regular attack...
Aim shot. Let's see how this goes. On center mass. Brings him down. Okay. Stand by. Stun bite. Ah, they're obscured. Shit.
He's got company!
Let's see what can we do.
Behind the trees, that bastard! How can he even see me?
He's going off last known position.
Educated guess and shot at your general direction. I'm used to fighting in this jungle.
Exactly like I thought. Exactly like I thought.
You got a blooper with you, ain't you, boy?
Yep.
The enemy's hiding behind the trees. Just smoke all the damn trees.
You can't dodge AoE. Come and sit by my side at the briefing. Oh, that's a big boy.
Enemy visual confirmed. Engaging.
Oh, we got friends here. Boop. Okay, so we've got friendly, new friendly inbound. What do we got now? Here's a question. Can we do that? I wonder. Could we have done that without losing Foxtrot? Or is Foxtrot a forced loss?
Me, Ricky.
Where's the other guys?
Chuck and Ben are gonna crash in 3,
2. Hello!
There you go. Don't say that. You love me.
I do, but you're still a bitch.
Ugh.
Status report.
Perimeter's clear, bossman. 1 man down total.
Oh, that's a very weird way of saying perimeter. I gotta check the voices on these to see if they're actual voices or not.
Face up, rookie. Get your head in the game or you're gonna lose it.
Swear to Abram, if you're gonna blame me for Felix's death,
Camaraderie, lesson 1. We all gotta own up.
fast enough. His blood is on all of our hands.
Like I said, I'm wondering if you could do that without losing Felix. Probably not. It's probably one of those like plot mandated deaths, but hey, I kind of wonder.
We were all up our asses, Tom. Foxtrot is...
I don't fucking care which idiot pegged out. Get your asses here now, or you're gonna regret it.
Affirmative. Take care. Let's move out.
Oh, that's a deeply unflattering name for a squad, but I mean, kind of fits considering the entire persona of it. Fits considering the sort of the way that they're like trying to play out the squad. Let's see here. In the fading light, the crumbling ruins loomed like a throne of a forgotten god. The soft hum of our Krieger's reactor echoed through the oppressive silence as we joined the sergeant at the rendezvous point. Push to the temple district together. Let's see what kind of fight we got going on here then.
Got intel there's an old temple in these parts. Locals call it Chandi.
Chandi.
Heard what the guys in the barracks say about these temples?
No, what do they say?
Swear. You're going to say aliens built this place?
Oh my god, are they really gonna do the thing where it's like, oh no, people couldn't have built this?
Nah, not aliens. Spirits.
Oh. Woo. I don't know if it was an MP40, actually, now that you mention it, Samar. That's a good question. It does look like, you know, it's something, but I didn't get a good look at it. But yeah, no, these temples, ooh, they've got spooky ghosts in them. Fun. Okay. Let's see. Not seeing any hostiles there. We're gonna have to move up. Which I don't like. You go here, that'll give us... Overwatch. Helicopters moving in. Bounding moves. Ugh. Stand by, facing this direction. There's something out there, but I don't know what, and that makes me really uncomfortable. But we're gonna move you out front. See what we got. Okay. Delta will go here. Can we put them on Overwatch? No, we would need one more AP to do that. Damn. You on standby. Your Overwatch is 2 AP, so we'd only be able to spend 5. Okay, put you on Overwatch. That gives us 2 Overwatch angles so that if they try and move up, we might be able to play something with that. Okay. You up first, Overwatch angle this direction. They're having us move. Bravo next. Bravo's got, looks like some kind of melee weapon and a shotgun. Let's go. Oh, no. Never mind. Not a shotgun. It's a grenade launcher, it looks like. So let's see. I want you covering here. That angle. And then I want you to go here. Oh, enemies know where we are now. This is gonna get interesting. Oh, that's a giant Mac 10 on them. And get Overwatch, losers. Can we get the double? Yes! Yes, we do. We get the double Overwatch. Taking shot. Boink. And goodbye, shield. We move here. No, we'd have to go here or here to do that if we wanted to fire that. On the other hand, we could go here. No, we don't have enough AP for that now. Oh no, we can hit it from here. We can hit it from here. Never mind. Okay. So what I know of the lore of this is it's sort of like, you know, it's after World War II but mechs, and it's basically the Vietnam War. No, not Vietnam. It's a Southeast Asian conflict in the 60s or 70s with mechs. That's the extent of what I know about it. Beyond that, I'm not entirely sure what's going on with it. Oh shit, there's somebody over there. Okay. So it's like Indonesia. It's like an Indonesian mech war, basically, in the 60s or 70s. That's basically the extent of what I know about it. Something over there. Don't quite know what, but let's take the shot and see if we can catch him. Yep. Okay, got an enemy scout there. Let's go. Yeah, let's go for the melee strike. See, are they gonna reply in kind? They're gonna try to. Oh, they got him though. They got a hit. Okay, we're okay, but they did get a hit in. Let's see. No, that's not gonna work. Yeah, that does explain all the trees, indeed. Oh, are they gonna hit me again? They're gonna go for it again, but are they gonna get the hit? That's the real question. Ah, yeah, they do. Okay. Stand by you. You... Yeah, you go here. Engage with your hammer. Bonk! You got no arms now! You got no arms now, boy! So let's put you in the direction of the scout. Just in case. Can we take an aimed shot on you? Yes, we can. Good. Ah, missed! Where are you? There you are. I was trying to figure out where the hell you were. Okay. Yeah, move you up here. That one's not really a threat, so... We've got 4 AP left. Yeah. What's our current ammo looking like? We're still good on ammos to take the shot. Okay. Kind of an unpleasant position to be in, but it should be alright. Yeah, minor damage, but nothing significant. Yeah, they have indeed been disarmed. Oh, yep, they're gonna take a shot. Ooh, sniper up in the hills. Keep an eye on that. We're gonna need to try and avoid that problem. We're trying to avoid that. I'm gonna send... Actually, no. Yeah, take the shot. Scout down. What? They just shoulder checked me. Okay. Take aim shot. Okay, that takes care of the big guy. And then we'll have you move into a covered position. Hopefully that'll keep the sniper's attention away from you. You are gonna go sniper hunting. See if we can't get a visual on that. Overwatch. I think that sniper was around here, so that's gonna be a minor issue. I'm gonna need to keep at least 3 AP. So it'll have to be here. Long watch, this direction. You'll have to go there. Overwatch that angle. Sounds like they are mostly using this as a chance to reload. Works from my end. What do you like to call snipers in any game? I mean, Overwatch is just that's just a term for the action that I'm having them take. Nothing to do with the actual unit class. You in there. Overwatch that angle. There's no target there, so have you move into that tree line as well. Stand by. And then, remember, like I said before, always gonna need at least, gonna always want to have at least 3 AP for them. So that does kind of limit where we can place them. Like I said, I believe that sniper's in that angle, but I'm not sure. Let's keep you there, put you on Overwatch as well. Just really cover that angle. Much as possible. Oh, there's our sniper. Okay. Sniper is here. They moved, they relocated. Yeah, okay, so we've definitely got visual on them now. See their Overwatch angles. That should keep us outside of their Overwatch range. Yeah. Stand by. Double tap. Oh! Oh, that was an unpleasant time for them. Another disarmed enemy. Wonderful. Overwatch you. And then we'll have to plan this well because I don't want to enter their Overwatch angle. Hit him with the hammer. Okay. Still not down, but his legs are out, so could be worse. Take the shot. Oh, done. Not quite enough to disarm them. Not quite enough to disarm them. Shit. Missile away. Okay, that disarmed. That takes care of the sniper. No longer a major threat. Good. We only have 2 AP left, though. Let's Overwatch here. That way it keeps them in coverage, so that limits their ability to move around. You know, that's actually a real good question, actually. I'm not entirely sure who's piloting these things. They're doing a pretty decent job, though, that's for sure. Also, I love the visual style of this game. I can definitely say I'm loving the visual style of this game. This very sort of early PS2 or like Sega Saturn, like late Sega Saturn, early PS2, Dreamcast sort of. Actually, that's what it is. It's Sega Saturn is what it is. It's sort of like Sega Saturn style. Looks really good. I love the vibe of it. No AP to counter with. Excuse me, I'll be right back. And yeah, oh no. And yeah, they do some are. It's like they managed to look industrial without having, I guess what you might call mech warrior syndrome. It's like they managed to look like industrial without having the issues of something like BattleTech, where they're clunky for the sake of clunkiness. It's the only way I can describe it. Is it's a problem that BattleTech tends to have, where things end up being clunky for the sake of clunkiness. Ooh, if we hit that. Oh no, they dodged it. Shit. Ugh. And now they're gonna counter. We're still okay though. We're still okay. Just take the shot this time. Take the shot normally this time. Okay, they actually hit this time. We burned through all our AP doing it. Ponchalo! Ponchalo, way! And now they're gonna counter with their no arms. Okay. Hit him again. There we go. That's another one down. We can bring the other guys back around. To make them usable against these two. Okay, that's on standby. Wait. There's still one whose position we don't know. I just noticed that. Wait, because this would be 4 and 5, but then there's a 6th one I don't know the position of. Ugh. Oh, there he is! Hello! I knew there was a problem. Yeah, reload. And then we'll put you long watch. Take a shot at you. Oh, they're still standing. Damn. That would take up the rest of all of my AP. So better to put Overwatch. Down he goes. Okay. There's our last hostile. Oh no, Bravo's in trouble. We're gonna need to get them the hell out. Oh no, we might be able to make this work. Okay. We can finish him off with this shot. Ah, shit, the terrain. This might work in my favor as well, though. Never mind. I say that and then it doesn't. Always fun. Pulling you back. You are not in fighting condition right now. You, on the other hand, are. So I'm going to move you back up. And then you're going to take care of this problem. Well, I guess I was halfway there, I guess. 4 more arms, 4 times the firepower. Certainly a way of thinking about it, yeah. Take the shot. Don't miss. Whew, okay. That just leaves that disarmed sniper now. shouldn't really be an issue. Reload. Take the shot. I don't know what that rifle's supposed to be, but it does the job, and they're out of range. Ha! Perfect. Take this chance to reload. And then stand by. You need to reload for anything else. And now you should be able to take a shot. Complete non-threat, so doesn't really bother me. Put you here. Let's see if you can reach with... I don't have enough AP. No, we'll hold you here. And then you'll probably... Yeah, we'll have you deal the coup de grace. There we go. So Bravo took a bit of a hit. I'm guessing not. Yeah, that or they were obscured. Either way, it didn't trigger. I did notice that it didn't trigger. That was interesting. I'm guessing it was because they were obscured. That's my best guess, is they were obscured, so the terrain played a factor in it. Enter the garage at a military outpost to view and change loadout. Okay. Move up here next. Let's see what we got. Looks like hopefully this will be an outpost. Whew, yes. Okay, good. Wasn't that long since Yamato vacated this military outpost, leaving behind well-maintained equipment that still gleams with near pristine condition. We've deemed this space suitable for our temporary hangar. Enter the garage. Let's see. Let's see if we can't make this work in our favor.
Been looted. Seems like the rebels have been arming themselves with Yamato hand-me-downs.
Mm-hmm.
Use the heavies. Go tweak your Krieg. We'll move out in 10.
You're the one who really needs to have a look at. Cause, let's see, yeah, I need to swap that body out because this one is way too beat up to even consider keeping on there. That's good, that's good, that's good. These are fine. Secondary. Use custom color. Much deeper brown, yes. And then the tertiary will have be like a dark gray, yeah. No, resume. There we go. Let's see, so that takes care of Bravo. What is Alpha's status? Oh, yeah, no, we don't want to do that, that's for sure. They've taken a bit of a beating. But otherwise, they seem alright. Bravo definitely needed to have that work done on them, though. They would not have survived if I hadn't. I could give them a little bit more versatility that at least you know, something they could open up with before they get in range to use the hammer. Something to think about. They're set for sure. Yeah, they're set. Echelon, let's see. What have you got on you? 2-armed rifle, shield, and a rocket pod. But otherwise, yeah, you're set to go. The only one who I'd probably want to make any alterations to would be Charlie. No, Bravo's already done that one. Would be Charlie. So let's see. Yeah, no. So if they don't, yeah, that's probably exactly what it was, Nuker. That you mentioned, that's probably exactly what it was. Is the sniper was obscured, but actually, it might not have been that. It might have been that the line of sight was fine, but the line of fire wasn't. That might have actually been exactly what it was, is like you said. So that, you know, they could see, but because they could see through, you know, they could see because of the squad mate, but they couldn't take the shot. I did see the dev stream, Samar. I saw the command mode, which, like I said, the main thing with me in command mode is I really hope that ends up being something you can go in and out of on the fly. That's the main thing for me with that, is I'm really hoping that ends up being the case. Oh, there's like lore for the parts and such. Ooh. Ooh, that's actually really nice. I didn't notice that there was actually, it may not be much, but there's like little bits of details on, you know, who makes the parts and such. Don't like that. Makes them a bit heavier, but yeah, no, so yeah, I don't know what it was then, Nuker. I don't know what it was then, but apparently whatever it was, it ended up not working. Let's see what we got here. Coordinates Ben marked on our map was fast approaching with our movement, but all our senses betrayed us of an expected rendezvous. Instead of radio chatter, we heard silence. Instead of fresh jungle soil, smelled blood and smoke. Before we knew it, the dreadful scenery unveiled itself before us. It's time for a fight. Let's see what we've got. Oh, that was a loud noise.
That's the Avalon.
Hmm?
Look, the insignia on the chest plates.
Ran into a squad that went down. Okay.
Confirm your status. I repeat.
I think they're gone, bro.
Thomas?
I think they're gone. Yep. Yep.
Come on, Ricky. Are you gonna fucking hoe?
Leave him alone, Days.
Everybody has that moment.
Soft-hearted fuck.
Sir, is Sergeant Behringer...
He's just out of range. His Krieger isn't here.
Hmm.
Ben, scan the perimeter.
A few villages up ahead, Sarge. They could be in one of them.
Oh no! It's time for Becca Mealy! Oh no! That's bad.
Heading out.
That's a concerning thought. A few villages. A few villages. I have a feeling we're going to end up razing one of these villages to the ground, and let's just say the occupants have not left. Oh. Watch that contact. Oh, at least one, Nuker. At least one. Even from a few clicks away, the pillar of smoke rising from the area can be seen above the jungle canopy. Before too long, it became clear the village had been abandoned not too long ago. Thatched roofs were still smoldering with fading embers by the times we passed them. Oh boy, we got roaming contacts. This is gonna be interesting. Watch those sightlines. Campsite had been hidden in a clearing, surrounded by towering trees and a cacophony of wildlife. Empty camp. Let's see what we got here. Gonna have to approach this village, likely housed no more than a few dozen families, so small and secluded it barely registered on our map. Seeing its inhabitants was a relief compared to the burning empty houses we encountered. Village allowed us to rest under a small pavilion which served as their gathering hall. A shy little girl offered us glasses of fresh water. Once the feverish heat had subsided from the back of our necks, we climbed back into the Kriegers and resumed the march. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Just keep away from that patrol if we can. We're not in great shape. So the more we can avoid contact, the better. Oh, we got ourselves a base here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice try. Nice try. Oh, got us in a bit of a pincer here. This is going to be interesting. Gonna have to try and approach this kind of quietly. Okay. Let's see what's in this village then. Let's see what's in this abandoned village. We seem to have avoided the worst of the contacts so far. So hopefully it won't be that much trouble.
Another one of these ghost towns.
Every single one of them, just empty shadows.
Yep.
Why are we even here, Sarge? I'm struggling to find any meaning in it.
Because he's obsessed with with the other squad Sarge not being dead. Right.
That's the official bullshit.
Oh, we've got movement up there. Hostile Kriegers.
This place isn't that abandoned after all. Enough chit-chat. Hostiles up ahead.
Okay, let's see. So there's gonna be activity in the village. You up here. Into the trees, Overwatch. Gonna do the same with you. Stand by. Let's see, 2 AP for Overwatch. Keep that in mind. So we can move you pretty aggressively, actually. Double layer up the Overwatch just in case. Or widen its angle. That probably makes more sense. Let's see, we'll need to have at least 4 AP left. Alright, that's perfect. Okay. Long watch on that angle. Good. Then you up front. Keep them just like multi-layered Overwatch. Boom. Sanity minus 10, boys. Oh no. Yeah, absolutely just gets absolutely domed. And now they're just getting into all the Overwatch in the world. Just shredding them with that. Okay. Now we're in their Overwatch. Well, Let's try and avoid moving at least for a little bit until we can strip them of their ability to engage. AoE for you, and you, and you, and you. Okay, that one still has both arms. So first we're gonna move Bravo here. Go for the double tap. Scout in the back since they have higher, they're still in better condition. Oh, wait, no, never mind. They weren't the one in better condition. It don't matter that much, actually. Hey, kids, you like AoE? I like AoE. Расцветали яблони и груши, поплыли туманы над рекой, выходила на берег Катюша, на высокий берег, на крутой, выходила, песню заводила, про степного си загорла, про того, которого любила. Про того ты письма берегла. Bullshit, that missed. What? That is exactly the feeling, indeed. Actually, Samar, the Apocalypse Now comparison is entirely valid. That is an entirely valid feeling to be getting. Apocalypse Now is an entirely valid feeling, is entirely fitting feeling to be getting. I say valid as a, but yeah, no. Apocalypse Now is an entirely fitting comparison. That's the first three taken care of. No idea where they're gonna be though, which has got me a little uncomfortable. So we're gonna have to play this kind of interesting. Overwatch on this angle. And then, yeah, cross you there. You there. All right, we've alerted them. But they shouldn't have much ability to do anything about it. Long watch that angle. Move you there. Overwatch here. So it's kind of bounding. Boonk! Ha! Oh no, they got the double Overwatch! Here comes the next one! Oh, not quite enough to take them out, but enough to make them regret their actions. Shit. Okay, we got a machine gunner up that direction. Actually, no, I might have to go for the shield bash. Not quite enough damage. Damn. Can you finish him off? Yes, okay, good. That takes care of that problem. Also, I just noticed the ad break, so if you need a chance to stretch, whatever, get up and do that, take this, you know, Now's the time. See y'all in whatever's left of this time. And we're back. Okay, let's see. Where do we leave off? Put you on standby. So we've got gunner there and an assault unit there. So have you take a shot. Takes them down. And then... Are you in range? Not quite. But we'll overwatch you just in case they decide to move. Hit them with the AoE. That should give them something to think about. And overwatch. Take this chance to move you over here. Reload. Stand by. We know that gunner is over there. But we don't know where the rest of their squad is. So have you cover that angle. Oh, I think I just heard a sniper. Move you up here. Overwatch that direction. Okay, we've restored line of sight. Overwatch that angle. Are they in range? Just about. Let's take the shot. Good. Takes care of the heavy. Takes care of that machine gunner. Still got 4 AP to work with. So we'll put you there. Overwatch you. Just in case they decide to change direction on me. Put you here. Long watch that angle. Need you to move up there. Oh, we got another enemy sniper. Overwatch the sniper. That should make them less prone to go on the offensive. Ha! Get dodged. Put you there. Overwatch so that you have a better chance to evade. Put you there. Just multiplying the angles that we have of multiplying the number of, increase the number of angles we have for coverage. Just realized I'm making a very dumb assumption that this town is completely clear. Let's see if that's the case or not. Okay, it is. Yeah, well, I mean, we are fighting in the jungle, so it does make sense. No idea what's over there, so we'll have you watch that angle. That was the best decision I could make. Whew. Knew there was something over there. Oh no. Okay, it's just the thing that's saying they're alerted. I was a little worried they were gonna do something else with that. Oh, that's less than ideal. Where was that sniper again? It was around here. Memory serves right. Good. Put you on standby. We're gonna have to move you up. That puts you in range to engage. Not quite. We'll have you overwatch the sniper's position. Let's see. Clover Bomb needs 5 AP. So does the Soyvet. So we'd have to move them here. Can they engage with either of those? Not quite. Damn. If we move them up, they would still need to have 3 AP, so we can only move them up 2 squares. Shit. We could move them over this way so they can deal with this guy. That's going to give them an overwatch. That's going to give them a reaction shot, which is annoying, but it gets them out of that trouble spot. We still got enough AP for long watch too. So let's set them to return the favor. Keep overwatch on that sniper so that they have... Beautiful shot. But their buddy's still up there. Which is its own problem. Okay, we're gonna have to move her back out of the fucking way now. And that sniper's gonna make things complicated. So our best bet is probably just gonna be go for the direct engagement on them. You know, I don't know. That's a very good question. We might be able to find out, though. Left shoulder. We don't have enough AP to use it. So we'll continue the engagement on this tank. This tank unit. Because they are annoyingly close to Delta. I don't like that. Oh, we can overwatch them. I just noticed that. Okay, we can overwatch them, which should help us out there. Are we in? No. And we're under their long watch. So we have to give them the reaction shot in order to make that work. If we move you here. Okay, that gets you away from that problem. And your long watch covers the enemy sniper. Good. We keep moving up this way. Echelon can flank. They won't be able to take a shot here. But otherwise, shouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay. Well, that disarms the tank. Oh. Counterattack. Let's see if this drops them. There we go. Got the sniper. Took shots at us from behind. Minimal damage. Okay. Haha, get dodged. Let's see. Let's go for shield blast, shield bash. Go for another one. Actually, no. Let's see. You need 5 AP. But they're in range. So rockets out. Overwatch you. Have you take care of this guy. There we go. And then reload. Stand by. Just this guy left. Okay. Let's see if that's close enough. No, but it should be in range of... Yep, it's in range for that. It's actually really good that I gave them that submachine gun. Alright, yeah, see you around, Samar. Oh! They countered, but they got dodged. Oh, that's good. All right, and then we'll long watch. Good. Echelon come back down. And we're just going to catch them in all the Overwatch. Just have everybody overwatching this so they cannot move without getting shot at. Or not. Okay. Interesting. Maybe the magazine was empty? That would make sense. But I didn't check. So... oh well. Reload. Stand by. You should have full magazine. Yeah, you do. Okay. But you might also just be able to take the shot. Oh, nope, but they are completely disarmed now. Go for the strike. Bonk! Oh, that looked uncomfortable. Let's see, can you finish him off? Yes, okay. Takes care of that problem. Let's see. So Daisy took some significant damage. She might need to have parts swapped out next chance we get. Other than that, though, shouldn't be that much trouble going forwards. Got some new parts. We know the state of that village. We don't know the state of what's going on there, though. So if we're gonna move, it's gonna have to be in this direction. Ooh, that looks like a base. So, yep. This camp must be of Yamato origin. The condition indicated it was certainly abandoned. Quite in orderly manner, too. The tents were still standing, albeit barely. But the equipment's mostly been packed away, leaving us with, unfortunately, nothing to loot. Ooh, yes, good. Good, I needed that. Oh, I needed that repair. Let's see what we got here. Village been marked in our map reeked of smoke even from the distance. Sergeant Behringer could be here. Well, we've got full repair, so let's see what's waiting for us on the other side, shall we? Oh.
Sarge, we found these killings hiding on the ground.
Oh?
Look at the scars on this one.
Part of the rebel?
Eh?
Rebel, Manir?
The Nehrupuan separatists, maggot! Are you militia?
Oh no, Bobcat's gonna be... You remember you mentioned... Okay, so remember how Samar mentioned Apocalypse Now? I can already see how Behringer here is gonna fit into that. I can already see how Behringer is gonna fit into that narrative. Oh, god damn. Can already see the direction this is going. I can already see the direction this is going. What was his name in Apocalypse Now? Because it was Kurtz in Heart of Darkness, which Apocalypse Now is based on. But what was the name of the guy in Apocalypse Now? Ugh. Oh, it's also Kurtz. Yeah, Colonel Kurtz. I already got a feeling Behringer here is going to end up being our Colonel Kurtz.
No, Rebel. I far.
I can already see that Behringer here is going to end up being our Colonel Kurtz.
Shit. Where did you get these scars?
Warplanes.
You're telling me you like shacks for what? Seasoning the rice? You told Nerapua we were coming, didn't you?
Well, let's see what this situation what kind of situation we're gonna be in.
No militia. No rebel. Guns for hunting, Munir.
I know a fucking rebel when I see one. Round up the women and the children.
Oh no.
Men. Torch the place.
Yep. Yep. I already see where this is going. Feel like we're gonna have to either. I think that might be the case, Snooker. I think that might just be the case. Or at the very least, we're gonna have to make some interesting decisions here.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, for the love of God. Who died and made you commander, L?
I'll have you court-martialed.
Oh, will you?
Oh yeah, no! We are definitely gonna have to make some interesting decisions here.
Would you explain why you're staying behind, Sterling? You knew the Gooks were coming, didn't you?
No idea what you're talking about. You were ambushed?
You're either an incompetent imbecile or you're a fucking rat.
Yup, we're gonna have to put him down. I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Nuker.
I tend to believe
I think we're gonna have to kill this guy.
You goddamn killing lover. You sold us to Nerapua. You and your old squad are all fucking traitors.
Yup.
Out of your goddamn
Yep, we're gonna have to kill this guy.
gun down!
We're gonna have to kill this guy.
Are punishable by death.
Oh, there goes Echelon.
The rest of you are halfway decent soldiers. Damn shame. When you land in hell, blame the fucking dead weight.
Yep.
Deadweight didn't just pull a war crime, Chief.
Time for a very well-proportioned response indeed.
Sarge.
We're gonna have to kill this guy. We're gonna have to kill this guy. I had the feeling we're gonna have to kill this guy from the get-go, but now we're definitely gonna have to kill this guy. Ah, it's spent. Okay. Okay. Get dodged, loser. Put him on Overwatch. What's our AP cost for Overwatch? 2 AP. Okay. Go here. We're going to do multi-angle Overwatch. That way they can't shield everything. Now, they can't shield every angle. Clover Bomb. Are we in range? You bet your ass we're in range. Hey, motherfucker. You like explosives so much, how about you get on the receiving end? Pull back so that we're not in their engagement range. Long watch. And now, suffer. Oh, he's a beefy boy. I see now. Really gonna be relying on Van Vosh here. On Van Vosh here. Taking these shots. Ooh, lucky there. Arm took the impact. Otherwise, we are still intact. You are going to be a pest, I can tell from here. Ha! Missed! Oh, they've got their own artillery. Okay. Okay, I see how this works now. Ah, we spent it all. Shit. All right, we're gonna have to move up and try and spot that sniper. I don't like it, but it's gonna be necessary. Pull you back here. Back on Overwatch. We want multiple angles. Hey, motherfucker. Okay, Behringer's almost taken care of. Once that's done, that's the main threat dealt with. Take the shot. Arm took it. Stand by. Okay, that takes care of Behringer. Now for his lackeys. That's going to be a problem. But we've also simplified things a bit. Okay, so that's Alpha's movement. Take the shot. They're countering. We're still all right. We're still all right. Overwatch on them to make sure they don't try anything funny. Double tap. Takes care of one machine gunner. They're not really in a position to Overwatch because I know where the enemy is at. Approximately speaking. We don't have enough AP to engage with those, but we can Overwatch them to at least paralyze that one. We'll long watch that direction. So I'm not quite sure of their precise location. Just that it's enough to be an issue. Okay. Ugh. You go here. All right, we've reacquired. Would that be enough? It's our best bet. Just continue the direct engagement. They're going to counterattack, because of course they are. But yep, they got shielded. We lose the shield, but it's fine. Better to lose that than lose the rest of the unit. Oh, that's in range for Overwatch. Good. Need to find that last enemy unit, though. That's the big problem. So I'm still not quite sure of their position. I just know it's somewhere along... There they are! Hello. Boonk! Gotcha now! Die! Go for it. Finish the job. Whew. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, we lost Sterling because, you know, we were forced to lose him. But otherwise, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Insurgents continue their attack of the remaining UOC soldiers stationed in the colony. Source reports a devastating massacre.
Oh, I see where they're going with this plot now.
The president had expressed concern about the brutality our brave UOC soldiers have endured.
Oh no, that logo! I know that logo anywhere! That's the Dutch East India Company! I see what this plot is now! I kind of had a feeling based off the name, but that 100% confirms it. We are dealing with Indonesian War for Independence. Because I don't know if you noticed that logo. That logo is very much meant to be the Dutch East India Company logo. Oh, I see where this is going. But with the end of that, let's go see who we can raid into, shall we? Who have we not seen? Who have we not said hi to in a while? Nino's on. Callie's on. Uo's on. Ecto's on. Who else is around? Vizonia. Buka. I think. Oh, Buka's on. What are they doing? It's Mario World. Kana's on. Let's go see what Callie's doing, shall we? Let's go see what Callie's up to. As always, you want to see what I'm up to off stream. These are all the places you can find me. Let me grab that for the YouTube side as well before I cut y'all loose. There we go.